Well, welcome back. Time for some quicksand, apparently. I don't think you usually have quicksand in deserts. Being realistic, but I don't think that's our concern here. Oh, but we do have Sandy, apparently. Why is there... Could we at least have, like, some kind of cheap justification for other characters being here in the past?
Excellent! You'll be able to use this move on most of the enemies you encounter, as well as special objects.
Whatever that means. Boom! Wait. What was the point of those boots in the last level? That only just now occurred to me. What were the boots for? What? Why does it only last a certain amount of time? That's strange, but okay. These guys are crafty. They approach you at just the right angle for you to not be able to hit them. You guys need to get pre-canned jellyfish. You can't just take the wild ones. It's weird that there are so many jellyfish, but I can't use them for anything, though. Bouncing really feels unnatural in this game. That's the only thing about the platform that bugs me a little bit. Oh, well, if you drop it, it goes away forever. Awesome. Well, you have to find out some things the hard way, I guess. Ah! Did not generate any kind of ammo that way. Probably just floating, cool. That's missing some sides on the texture, that's also nice. You know, one thing I always find kind of good about like prehistory things, you tend to see like really big bones in places and whatnot, like the implication that something really big died there and then just kind of rotted and whatnot. But I always find that kind of weird, because it seems to be that that's kind of at least partly inspired by the fact that a lot of how we know about the past is through fossils and whatnot, which comes through those bones, but one moment. That usually these like prehistory, really old-timey and whatnot settings are where those very things were alive. So why are there still those big collections of their bones or wherever? What do you think I'm gonna do about that thing? Go away. Oh, this place in a very inconvenient location. Oh, that's just a random air current. That's interesting. That's also a random air current, I guess. Or water. Coming from somewhere. Go away. Ah. Oh, I can't... I didn't realize I couldn't hold those at the same time. I mean, I'm not holding the balloon, so I didn't figure that would cause a problem.
Now to find a pair of shell slippers and into kelp jungle.
Of the past. Kelp Jungle's also in the show, even if it's usually at present day, so... And usually at any given moment a person isn't present. By a certain kind of logic, I guess, but you know what I mean. Kelpozoic Jungle. I've seen that term before. Was it actually from the show? Was the word Kelpozoic ever used in the show? Or did I just hear that in one of the... I think one of the AWE games. I don't quite remember.
A few bubbles should get me up there.
Dum 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 dum. Here you go, SpongeBob. One bubble wand dipped and ready to go. Up, down, and all around. I don't know what that means.
I appreciate little references, although I thought that last time that they were doing the whole Blue to Noob thing, I think it was, and I can immediately discard this thing if I choose. That's interesting. guess I have to make a choice of what to use. Honestly, I don't feel like having to navigate around those enemies, so... Jellyfish launcher it is. It doesn't help much. Because they tend to go underneath where you can actually reach. It's interesting how you keep switching between different kinds of objects in this game. Didn't expect that. I never got to a point in this game before where you actually had much choice. Of course, if you rush forward, that happens. But I thought when they were singing that little song, what they were doing was jellyfishing, not doing anything bubble related. The show. I'm just dropping the one I'm currently holding and get the new one. Apparently, I've just determined that the best way to do anything in this game is to rush through everything. Why? Did I get hurt by attacking it? I didn't realize that was something that could happen. I still have 5 lives somehow. That'd be great to die instantly. Come on now. That is awkward. We can do this. Aha, where's the flexibility? There we go. No. Last time I encountered a situation like that, I was able to make the jump. You can't. This is one of those games where you kind of snap to things from beneath. I think I lost a bunch of bubble soap from that. Do enemies react if you ground pound right next to them? They seem like they do sometimes, which seems like it's just kind of mean. The game acknowledges you barely missed them. Without even like stunning them or anything. So just make sure. Oh, it didn't hurt me that time.
Uh-oh, those plants are moving. They're not trees. Help!
I don't think I want to go there. Is that a whale? I don't think you usually have teeth like that, but this is a past whale. This is a Kelpozoic whale. Not the only SpongeBob game you've seen inside a whale, though. If that's the case. Yeah, at least had... what was it called? Oh, what was the name? Not Operation Coyote. Creature from the Krusty Krab had a whale level. Inside the whale, yep. Here we are. Monstro. For some reason I feel like whenever you have a level that's inside of a living thing, it's most often... whoa. Most often an undersea creature, and oftentimes a whale specifically. Whoa. Oh, whoops. Okay, hold up. It doesn't even register to me that there's something to fall in there. It's oftentimes an undersea creature, though. It's really hard to see if there's anything to fall in there. One big reason being that you have whales. It's not always whales. Like yeah, what was it? In Okami, there was a dragon, I believe, where you try to, or a wolf tries to perform some surgery on a dragon, which in hindsight probably wasn't a good idea. You do have at least one Zelda game where you go inside of something. I don't know why I was sitting here like I was waiting for something. Eels. Eels always make for fun SpongeBob enemies. I don't know if I'm being honest when I say that or not. I do think they're cool. But the ones I've encountered in games seem to actually be a real pain. I could actually stand to live with extra life which probably makes some sense if you think about it. Oh, zoom. Oh wow, it actually maintained my ground pounding. I like that. I don't think you should have teeth down here, dude. That's like some kind of teratoma or something. Oh well. I, on the other hand, I'm not going to try to perform any kind of surgery on you. Parasitic worm. Jumping. I imagine so just jumping out we mean something more to the effect of... something more to the effect of ground pounding on it. Where are we going, dude? So I was only encountering... Okay, some weird collisions on this one too. So I was only encountering a boss that doesn't seem to want to spend most of its time anywhere near you. This is just kind of going all around or wherever. I can't see all the different spots it can be at one time either. I'm not gonna need to ground pound it or not. Also, for the record, I don't think you jump higher if you hold the jump button when you bounce off of a tire in this game. This game is being real generous and one letting me stand on a hole. That's interesting. Hello. I can shoot stuff too. It's not precisely apparent when it actually has collisions. That's also letting me pick up pretty much everything that I drop. It's one of those weird cases where something gets shorter than where you heard it. Which I'm not sure makes much sense in this case, because I'm hitting its head mostly, but whatever. Not really a worm anymore. Oh wait, okay. Well, there's that. And for some reason it has slippers. Let's not wonder.
Surprise! I'm back!
Nope. I don't have a way of knowing they're gonna say more stuff.
Look what I have got for you!
I imagine it's the emulator that's causing skipping like that. The cutting off of the end of dialogue. I don't know why.
Look, kid, you're beginning to bug me now. One of my favorite kelp bars would be great. Hey, kid, you can only get them in Bikini Bottom.
Which is where we are.
I'm on my way!
But we're there already. What? Okay. Whatever you say. Oh, now we need to get a we need to get a coin for it too. I love how it always becomes a plot point that Spongebob has literally no money, and he has to go to great lengths to get any amount of currency for anything. We'll leave that here for the time being, though. I don't know. I'm not sure what it was that they were up to when I entered that one time, but we'll see. I guess that's something to find out on a later point. Anyways, bye everyone.